We'll begin with news just reaching us that the Court of Appeals sitting in Lagos has upheld the election of Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara. The court on Tuesday dismissed the appeal filed by candidates of the Labour Party and All Progressives Congress against the victory of Governor Fubara. Both Tonye Cole of the APC and Beatrice Utubo of the LP had approached the tribunal to contest the victory of Fubara, candidate of the People's Democratic Party, in the March 18 election. And joining me on the news is News Centrist correspondent Niyi Omoniyi. Good afternoon, Niyi.
Good afternoon, Adebola.
Yes, just give us a first-person account of these court judgments.
Well, I'll speak like as the PDP, the APC candidate actually spoke. He said this is a win-win. It's almost like democracy took its course in terms of reversing the judgments. The Court of Appeal actually reversed the judgment, the feeling or the let me say the judge. Let put it like that. The judgment of the tribunal as to fact that the APC candidate cannot solely challenge the governorship election based on the fact that this party, which is APC, had actually withdrawn from the petition, and that is why they dismissed his case during the tribunal. But the Court of Appeal here actually said that is wrong, and they reversed that, saying he can solely actually challenge that particular victory upheld by the tribunal. So. But that didn't mean that they didn't check the merits of the case itself. But on the merits of the case itself, he was not able to prove beyond substantial with evidence that one of the grounds is that the governor at the time before the election was still working, and which he should have resigned before vying for that position. And other grounds were that they were vote buying at various polling units. There were various issues across voting booths across the state, which the Court of Appeal said the APC candidate and his team were not able to prove beyond measurable doubts that really happened. So for the APC candidate, which is Tonye Cole, he said this is a win-win, yet they won some and they lost some. Let me also mention here that the Labour Party appeal was also dismissed, the Accord Party was also dismissed, and also the APM Party appeal was also dismissed, leaving the court to uphold the ruling of the judgment of the election tribunal, that is, Fubara's election still stands.
I mean, you've talked about how Tonye Cole of the APC is reacting to these court judgments, but what do you know about the Labour Party? How are they taking these court verdicts?
Well, we're not able to, because none of the candidates were not actually in court, but their representative, and they weren't really forthcoming when we wanted to speak with them as to know how they were feeling or how they really take the judgment, or even if they will be pursuing further. Because we can tell you for a fact, and we spoke with the candidate of the APC earlier, and he said once he reviews this judgment, he's going to be taking this further. But we heard from the camp of the PDP candidates, who was represented by the director NGO Fubara Campaign Council, and he mentioned that this is a win. This is a second win, and it will always be a win for Governor Siminalayi Fubara, who has over time called for peace and is calling for all this to be dropped. As he mentioned, he said this is just an academic exercise, and he said they should come up together, they should team up and make sure that Rivers State becomes the best and not keep going to court, because what has been won, in his own words. But we've not been able to get reactions from Labour Party councils, from the APM, and of course from the Accord Party. But we've gotten assurance from the APC candidate that once he reviews this judgment, he would know his next move if he will take it up at the Supreme Court.
All right, thank you so much, Niyi Omoniyi, our correspondent, live giving us update regarding the court ruling on the election for Fubara. Thank you so much, Niyi.
Thank you.